Hi Katie, my name is Mackenzie. Thank you for that video, it was very informative. I actually did my video over the test takers' rights and responsibilities, and there were a few things too that kind of surprised me as well. Just a couple of things you mentioned. You mentioned the consequences of taking a test, which I agree with you, because I actually recently just took the local police test, and there are the consequences of, like, you know, the need to be successful in taking that test to pass on to the next stage in the onboarding process for local police. So that was one thing I definitely agree with. And then something I didn't realize that you pointed out was you can appeal the scores if they believe that there's an issue, which I think that's a great process. And how it was stated is how to keep the person involved throughout the whole process of the appeal, and making sure that they're informed and they're provided this information as to what is being appealed, what evidence they have gathered, and what kind of impact it's going to make. And then a couple things that you mentioned as well that I thought were interesting is the idea of making sure that there are accommodations made for people that might need an accommodation, whether it is for time, whether it could be for time, certain instruments they might need. I worked with people with disabilities, so frequently as a job coach, I have to look out for that, instruments that the individual might need to kind of make the work environment safer for them, so ergonomics wise, and all that, which is definitely I think great that they do that. They contact the administrator ahead of time, and that they're able to figure out what accommodations they need so that they are successful when taking the test, and then also being able to provide them the information after, and providing a analysis as to what the test was searching for, what kind of explaining the results to the individual, I think is very important as well. And that was also stated in the rights and responsibilities of test takers. Thank you very much for sharing that information, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.